Well, hello. It's about 9 o'clock in the p.m. Just got back from driving. Did the 100. I'm about done with driving. I can't stand it anymore, I love the people. I don't mind the people. But man, it's just getting to be too much, Okay, so today, I'm going to have a snort of Old Rasputin's Russian Imperial Stout. This stout here is 11, let's see. Oh, it's only 9% alcohol by volume, as you can well see. Anyway, let's run a snort of that. Yeah, I got my letter of resignation and open up with my Star Wars. Ding, ding, ding. See how this works. I haven't used this before. It's not as living up to the Star Wars name, that's for sure. It's pretty pathetic, really. Okay, guess it's okay for hearing. I'm going to pour it in my New Belgium brewing company. Comes out nice and dark. This is one of the first stouts that I tried when I started drinking again. It's got a really good flavor. Alcohol. So we'll let the suds settle just a little bit. I got a mail call. Actually, 2 mail calls. Okay, so I got 2 mail calls. It's one I've been waiting on forever. Let's open up this one. Jennifer Jones. Everybody wraps stuff differently. You ever notice that? So here it is. It's a Fuller, made in America. Looks like about it's kind of like the rubber set, maybe 100, a little bit larger. It's pretty good handle. I'm impressed. I'm going to clean it up and send it out. It's got a boar bristle in it now, and I'm going to just go ahead and take that knot out. Got all these other vintage brushes. This one here is it's a rubber set. Very nice handle. I got a bunch of others, but here's the funkiest one. I didn't want this one. It just came with some others. It's like, it looks diseased. This one here is pretty cool. Just a nice brush. This one here, I'm going to take the black part off and redo the wood. And so I'm going to have those for sale. Probably just put them on eBay. So, hey, let's try the Russian Imperial Ale. Russian Imperial Stout. It's got a very strong flavor. Nice. All right, so my second mail call is from David Briggs. It's really hard to get stuff during Christmas time, but I know what this is. I just hope that it's in really good shape. I just wish people wouldn't tape the crap out of stuff. See, now I have to open up both ends. This here is, okay, what this is a 1980 P3 Gillette adjustable. Seems like it works okay. It's a little rough to open. Seems that works okay. I'm going to get this and I'm going to scrub it down and polish it up. It's not in bad shape though. It looks pretty good. And I'll let it dry for about 3 days, and I'll put some mineral oil down the shaft. But this is going to be for sale. So now what I also have, this is a Super 88. So what I also have coming is a silver adjustable Super Black, or Black Beauty rather, which this is too. And it's 109 millimeter, and it's silver, like I said. And as soon as I get that in and I start and I mess with it a little bit, get it so it's working good, that's going to be for sale too. I know there's one guy who was commenting about how I am supposed to treat a double-edged razor like this, and I appreciate it. But he said he was looking for one, so I was hoping to get a hold of him and see if I can get him to purchase it for me. I'll tell you, I get angry about work. I love all the people. There's one person in management that is just too crude. She shouldn't be there. Anyway, so I lost a pair of my sunglasses right on the bus. I know exactly how it happened. Usually I'm very, very careful, because my first week driving a bus, I actually lost a brand new pair of prescription sunglasses. They were worth $500, so I had to break out my old ones, those are the ones I lost. So and I looked for them, and I was getting really pissed off about it, because it's people that clean the buses. This is a new crew though, but before the crew that used to clean the buses, they were very suspect of taking stuff. And even one day, a guy left his wallet on the bus. The bus driver found it, and it was time for her to be relieved, so she gave the wallet to the next driver, saying in case he shows up, here's his money, right? And there was about $500 in there. The wallet was found on the dash, and the cleaning people said there was no money in it at all. And that could be true. The bus driver could have taken the money. I don't do that. I've been in that same situation, and I held on to that wallet, and I actually found the guy. I didn't find him, he found me again. So I was happy to give that money back to him. So what ended up happening is, with my glasses, it was last Thursday, I was on the bus, and I knew what I did. I set them down and I didn't pick them up again. Usually I put them right in my backpack, but that was last Thursday. So you're talking about Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. So I show up to work, and I'm really pissed off because they weren't where they were supposed to be. But I know that the bus drivers have a tub. When they send the buses through, whatever they find, they put in this tub. I didn't see it yet the other day, right? And so tonight, I'm ready to go find this bus and look for myself. So look in this tub, and there they were. There they were. Easy peasy. So I was happy about that. Another thing I found today, which I lost, was my earbuds. And another thing I lost, and I found tonight, was my ID. I couldn't even get into any of the restrooms. I was like, suffering like a bastard. Anyway, whatever. Oh man, one of these an hour, and you're set. Have me a martini glass in there getting cold. So I'm gonna go shake going up, man. Tomorrow, though, we have to put our dog to sleep. He's got kidney failure is what's happening. And it's kind of sad with dogs, because we've had dogs that just all of a sudden they're shot. Like Maxwell, I call Mr. Poodle. He was like the first dog Michelle and I rescued. He was like a nice, stout, lively little schnauzer. He looked like shit when I found him, man. But every time I walk by the gate in the shelter, he's just banging on the gate. Rah! Like, let me there. So I was walking around because I was looking for a terrier, man. I used to grow up on site, and the squirrels were in there messing with them, so I wanted a terrier. So, but he was the only one that had any life to him. Like, let me see this ugly bastard. He's all grown out and matted and everything. I thought it was pretty pathetic. I get this dog, and as soon as they closed the door and left, I went, whoop, stuck my fingers like this in his neck, and he goes like this. I want this dog right here. And he was the best little dog, man. He was so cool. One day we were sitting there, he goes, we were sitting there, and he usually sits in a corner and he watches us, you know. Watches us like a hawk, you know. And he was funny. He was a funny dog. If you start taking off your clothes, he'd sneak out of the room. Real quiet. It's like, whoop, whoop, like, whoop. It's funny. But that this one fateful day, he was not looking towards us. He was looking right into the corner. We're saying, what the hell's wrong with this dog? And next thing you know, he turned around. He just looked different. And he had brain cancer, right? So his brain was, his skull was just changing. It was just shrinking. Man, that was hard. We had to put him to sleep. I did. Michelle stayed home. I was, you know, put my face against his face, and I just let him know I loved him, man. And I did. I loved that little bastard. 10 years. 10 years he was a good dog, man. The next dog we had was that had problems was the Mastiff. When my wife seen him, she goes, I don't want that slobbering monster. So we adopted him, right? And she loved that dog. She's full of love. This girl's full of love, man. She loved that dog, and he was an excellent dog. He had some really good instincts. But he had kidney problems, and I was real sick, and I was really psychologically kind of fucked up because of the medication, and we had to put him to sleep, and it was just so hard, man. So hard. And even that same year, 9/11 happened. It was like really all this crap to mess with my head, you know. So the next dog that we got was the Dobie, little Gretchen. Got her as a puppy from a breeder, and it wasn't a very good breeder because she started to come out with a lot of problems, you know, a lot of problems. You know, Dobies are notorious for not liking other dogs unless it's their dogs. But Gretchen was more of an extreme of that, and she's fearful. She's sweet, really sweet, man. Real beautiful dog. You got to see her run when she was a puppy, just not a puppy, but probably like 2 years old. She used to just run like a pony, man. She's just so absolutely beautiful. But she started to to lick herself bare. I mean, she, you know, sometimes I thought she licked herself to the bone if we didn't catch it. She had a cone on her head for so long, and it was real sad. And then she had incontinence. We got her some, because we got her fixed, and we got her medication, and then it just didn't work. You know, and then she had troubles walking. She had these little growths on her back, and I couldn't deal with it anymore, man. I mean, it's just, she was destroying herself, and she couldn't walk. And it's like, I love that dog more than any dog, man. That little Dobie, man. My little sugar face. When I've had her put to sleep, I put her soft face right against my face, and she just went out. So we got this Irish setter, his name is Baron, for a playmate for the Dobie. And they were good. They were good together, but now it's time. It's been like 12 years. So this Irish setter has kidney failure. He's lost 20 pounds. I told Michelle, we gotta put him down, man. He's wasting away. He's suffering. Give him some dignity. Anyway, whatever. It's my story. So I think the next dog we're gonna get, and there will be a next one, will be our last dog. It's gonna be a Czechoslovakian German Shepherd. Flatback. We call them flatbacks. See the modern American German Shepherds, their backs are sloped like this. Screw that, man. That's weak. We want a flatback dog. We want a working breed German Shepherd. So it'll be our last dog. But anyway, I guess I'm talking too much. Here's to all the bus drivers out there. Here's to all the wet shavers out there. Live long and prosperous. Look at that. Look at the lace on that beer. All right, man. Wish me luck on my next venture. Take care, man.